Starting from commercial to independent films with good or bad narratives, or it's just their movies, major plot twists, cooler heroes, humorous but intellectual setups, blunt or hardly written half-baked scripts which leads to disasters, years and years of lessons from contemporary filmmakers, and yet we receive shit on screens. The real beauty in this issue is that the so-called A, B, C centers, the people, they really enjoy it, regardless of how a flick is made. And I don't know, man, maybe they just want to enjoy their evening inside an air-conditioned hall where people just yell at their idols for some slow-motion scenes or punch dialogues delivered by them. Over and out. Today, I'll talk about hard bullshit COBRA. Yeah, like the hero cum protagonist is a snake or something. Inch by inch, all I could see in this film is a bad script, messed up background scores, I don't know, a single song track Adira from A.R. Rahman, but some crowd inside, I guess. Man, Chian is so good in this film, and as you would have guessed by now, the director of this movie came on board to prove he has fucked up Vikram's career once more. Vikram's career is full of absolutely good movies until 2011. I don't know what happened then. Damn. Each and every director then hopped in to ravage Vikram's career film by film. His fans every time put up a comeback card, which is really pathetic. And they refuse to accept the fact that every film which got released after 2011 is shittier than one another. Including this. Okay, let's embrace for the future and live the present. COBRA is all about a guy, actually guys, who's an assassin that work under a fucking news reporter. After some identity reveal, shit gets real and the hardships he faces gets more and more blood-sucking. The initial impressions we get in this movie are good, especially when they introduce characters and some sidekick girls who are hot. Yeah, I'm for real. Yeah, women. We get to know about this usual, not salt and peppered. In fact, a very bold, rugged kid appears to present a TED talk. Yeah, TED talk. The speech he gives is a cliche and everything happens after is also like that. See, I'm not complaining here. I spent around 200 rupees to watch this movie, and after booking I get to know that the length of the film is 3 hours, 3 minutes and 3 seconds. God damn. But after the screening begun, I was awestruck by the production value of this movie, and I pondered over my memories of watching Demonte Colony and this Korean but Tamil star Emeka Nodigal. I felt good actually. Things got worse when the setups failed. Right away I didn't feel that setup is bad, but certainly I had some gut instincts. My gut feelings never failed. Chian fucked, the entire team fucked when the initial setup failed. Setups, in a way, I saw things falling apart after the introduction scenes of characters itself. Unwanted, one-sided love scenes, awkwardly shot duet songs. There's no freaking need for that. Okay, I'll pass this as a usual Tamil cinema formula or ritual irrespective of the damage it did to the narration. Oh my god, I have to tell you this. Every girl that appeared with Chian was exquisite and very satisfying to watch, but they were never in a position to influence the plot on a bigger scale, and they really sucked at changing the arcs than those schizophrenic characters that appear unnecessarily to reveal the onion side of Vikram. Fucking freak show. Another dumb thing I saw is with the script. When I got to know more about the twin twist, or when I just got to know about the twin twist, I was flattered, and it still gave me hope about the movie. The second half shattered my once flattered thoughts, and it molested my good hope. Man, shit can be cool when brothers do things in a badass way and their indifferences keep up the tension going against each other. Finally, some setup gets paid off. The pre-climax scene was so dumb that they literally celebrate a sober party with schizophrenic characters that create an episode of cringe in our minds. The climax of this movie is enough to showcase Vikram that he has fucked up again. The interrogation scene. Yeah, I'm coming to that. The interrogation scene is the only thing that's highlightable. It literally put me back on the seat to look at this geezer doing crazy things irrespective of his age and looks. The arrangements for this scene is somewhat revealing, and I kinda expected this scene when they promoted prosthetics in movie trailer. He does this insane split personality thing which is really cool, and it made me go, I liked it. I enjoyed the scene, but I wouldn't say it's great because the justification it does to the script is null and didn't stand up to the plot, but it does keeps him in track for the character arc. So the conclusion for this epic scene, which is obvious, with no plot development, taking character arc to a great length or new dimension is useless. It would simply devastate the scene itself, and the hardcore performances delivered by actors gets wasted. The choice for antagonist is somewhat good, but not great. When he hits the screen, he gave me chills, and some of his impressions were like he must be some psychopath, like Joker from The Dark Knight. His first speech wasn't that great as I mentioned, but his ideology and his charisma somewhat pulled some hope into me, like enjoying a cheap red popcorn in a theater. The stuff he does is crazy, but it is definitely not needed for a story either. During the climax scene, he again proved himself to be the usual millionaire villain without salt and pepper hair or being bald. Okay, enough with the technical stuff. Let me conclude here. Garnishing a movie by reminiscing some great characters of the past is just a selling point, and also it shouldn't move the story without referencing the real plot that they developed for the movie. The director simply scalped out our good memories of great characters done by Vikram, and he blowed up even the little small impressions of him by disrespecting movies like Onion and some characters. I happen to know that they have cut the crap recently. Damn, 20 minutes of crap they acknowledge. I wish all goodness and hope for Vikram for his next movie, and also let's hope for a terrible attack on our eyes like Mahan and not a disaster like Cobra.